We're here with Brooks Boyer, Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing for the White Sox. Brooks, interesting off-season. First time in a long time, the expectation level isn't high for the White Sox. Some key players and the former manager are gone. How's that impacting your challenges going into 2012 from a marketing perspective?
Well, it's spring, so everyone's optimistic when it comes to spring and with the season right around the corner. Some faces have changed, and when you say goodbye to people with a last name Guillen or Burley, you wonder how Ventura and say a Chris Sale are going to fill those voids. But our reality is maybe expectations aren't as high, but the same team that we put on the field last year, many of those pieces are back. And if those pieces, in our opinion, if those pieces play to the levels that they're capable of playing, or we believe they're capable of playing, we're going to put ourselves in a position to contend in this division. We certainly aren't going to be the hunted. Last year we were all in and we were the hunted. Now we get to be the hunters. So it'll be interesting to see how this season plays out.
Well, again, but talk about the expectation level, because it is so different. How do you create that excitement that I want to be at the ballpark type feeling when the expectations are much lower than they've been in recent years?
Well, I would certainly hope for the people who have been to our ballpark, the excitement of coming and experiencing U.S. Cellular Field is something that charges them up regardless of the outcome. Now, our reality is with our fan base, the outcome is the most important thing. So I think what's going to charge our fan base up is to understand Robin's philosophy, what he's going to bring to the team in spring training as far as a work ethic and a camaraderie that needs to develop between the players themselves, that needs to develop between the players and the new coaching staff. So I think as people watch us in spring training, and then as we get into the early part of the season, hopefully a lot of what Robin's going to be teaching will play itself out, and that's going to be something that our fan base wants to support.
How much can the fan experience boost attendance as opposed to the importance of having a winning team on the field?
And we talk a lot about fan value because, like I said, the one thing you can't control is what happens in between those lines. But we can help control the fan value and that value in the tickets, whether it's a giveaway item. We've upgraded our giveaway items, whether it's the food and the experience and the music and that driveway to driveway experience. If you're a family that lives in Downers Grove, where I'm from, you're making a commitment to get on the highway, to come into the ballpark, to feed the family, to enjoy the game, and to go back. We've got to create value for that. And a lot of that value can be created outside the lines.